It was supposed to be another routine mission, a simple survey of the moon's surface, another step in humanity's quest to explore the unknown. Commander Sam Harding and his crew had trained for months to ensure the success of their lunar exploration. They were prepared for the harsh, barren environment of the moon, armed with high-tech equipment, an abundance of supplies, and an unwavering sense of duty. But nothing could have prepared Sam for what he was about to encounter. After the successful landing of the lunar module, Sam and his partner, Lieutenant Sarah Miller, stepped out onto the dusty surface of the moon. The stark, gray expanse stretched out before them, a world devoid of life, save for the occasional movement of their boots and the soft hum of their equipment. They made their way toward the designated research site, but something felt different that day. It wasn't the silence, it was the stillness. There was an overwhelming absence of the usual humdrum of space. No distant radio chatter from Earth, no sounds of cosmic winds. Just pure, unbroken quiet. Hours into their mission, Sam noticed something strange. At the far edge of their designated area, near the edge of a crater, a faint glow shimmered against the gray surface. At first, he thought it was a trick of the light, a reflection from their equipment. But the longer he stared, the more certain he became. It was not a natural phenomenon. "Sarah, do you see that?" he asked over the radio, his voice steady but laced with curiosity. "See what, Sam?" Sarah's voice crackled back. "Over by the crater. There's something there," Sam replied, stepping closer to the glow. Sarah was already on her way to his position. The air between them was filled with anticipation as they both approached the mysterious light. The glow intensified as they drew nearer, and suddenly, without warning, it vanished. "Where did it go?" Sam muttered, his heart racing. Before Sarah could respond, the ground beneath them vibrated slightly, and a soft hum filled the air. Sam turned around, his eyes widening in disbelief. At the far end of the crater, a shape began to materialize, slowly and almost imperceptibly at first, then more distinctly. It was a craft, but not like anything either of them had ever seen before. It was sleek, metallic, and shimmering, with sharp geometric edges that seemed to defy the natural laws of physics. "Sam, what in the world is that?" Sarah's voice was full of awe. Before they could process what was happening, a figure emerged from the craft. It was humanoid, but far from human. The being stood at least 8 feet tall, its body covered in a smooth, silvery material that glowed faintly. Its face was featureless, with a translucent, shimmering surface that seemed to ripple as if it were a reflection of the stars above. Sam and Sarah froze, their breaths caught in their throats. They had read about potential alien encounters, but they never truly believed it could happen to them. The alien moved slowly, its movements graceful and deliberate, as if it had been waiting for them. It did not speak, but Sam felt a strange sense of calm wash over him, as though the alien was communicating directly with his mind. The air around them seemed to thrum with energy, and Sam's thoughts became clearer, sharper, more attuned to the presence of the otherworldly visitor. Through this silent connection, the alien conveyed something unimaginable: knowledge. Sam and Sarah felt a rush of images, concepts, and ideas flood their mind. They saw vast, ancient civilizations that spanned galaxies, heard whispers of cosmic truths, and witnessed the birth and death of stars. It was overwhelming, yet strangely beautiful. The alien, in its silent way, seemed to be showing them the universe in its entirety, but it was far too much to comprehend in such a short time. Then, as quickly as it had appeared, the alien withdrew, slowly stepping back into the craft. The hum faded, and the glow from the ship dimmed until it disappeared completely, leaving the lunar surface as still and silent as it had been before. Sam and Sarah stood frozen, their minds racing with the overwhelming experience. They had no words, no way to explain what had just occurred. They had encountered something beyond human understanding, an intelligence that transcended anything they had ever imagined. The rest of their mission passed in a blur. When they returned to the lunar module and began their journey back to Earth, the only thing they could think about was what they had witnessed. The aliens' presence had left them with a profound sense of both insignificance and awe. What did this encounter mean? Was humanity ready to understand the vastness of the universe? And yet, as they made their way back home, the question lingered in the back of their minds: would anyone believe them?